Okay, hello again, everybody, and good morning. So, what I'm going to be discussing today is, um, I did see, obviously, like everybody else, Kel Doge was live earlier, and Kel Doge went over, has been going over, what's been occurring with Turkey Tom. Now, Turkey Tom is somebody who is another fairly big creator on this platform, and I would like to speak my piece on, I'd like to share my thoughts, some of my own thoughts on what it is that Kel Doge was going over. Now, Turkey Tom, right, was talking about, and this is what I saw from Kel Doge, obviously. Turkey Tom was talking about the situation that he had with, um, um, Rowan, who is, well, this woman named Rowan, right? Who is, people are saying, well, he said, right? But I'm sure other people have said also that she is his ex girlfriend. Now, um, he said that a lot of sexually explicit stuff, right, between him and her was put all over the place and was also sent to Josh Moon. Now, Josh Moon, right, who also goes by the name Null, is known for being the actual owner of Kiwi Farms. Now, I disagree with, okay, obviously, I do disagree with people, stealing, sexually explicit stuff and sharing it out there when that is, especially if it is between people who are currently in a relationship together or were previously in a relationship with each other, and they still want to fool around and do whatever it is that they want to do. Um, if it's meant to be private, it needs to stay private. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it was his fault that it got put all over there, because there are so many people out there that will hack um, into things and steal private pictures, steal sexually explicit pictures, steal sexually explicit videos, steal OnlyFans content. The list goes on. But I mean, as he stated, from what I did see, he makes money as a public figure. Um, as do I, and as do a lot of other creators on this platform. So, I mean, when you are a public figure, you kind of have to come to the conclusion that, you kind of have to expect, right, that unfortunately you're going to have to be dealing with wackos. I have learned that way too many times at this point, because of the majority of people that I've come into contact with on this platform and on other social media. Not everybody, okay, is going to be kind. Not everybody's going to be nice. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to respect you. Not everybody's going to agree with you, etc., etc., etc. So, I mean, while I do agree with him, coming out and, stating that, hey, I'm not okay with what's being done. I'm not okay with this stuff being shared all over the place, being shared on Kiwi Farms and wherever else. At the same time, I mean, I do hope that he realizes that he's not really doing anything but making the situation worse by adding more fuel to fire, so to speak, in terms of, discussing that he's not okay with it being put all over Kiwi Farms and everywhere else. Because that is most likely going to make somebody else try to go ahead and find more of the stuff that he's stating that he doesn't want put out there publicly. So that's all I wanted to say this morning. That's just my advice. If you're gonna be putting out, if you're gonna be sharing sexually explicit stuff and whatever it is, make sure that it's just between yourself and your significant other. Make sure you have it in a way to where, other people cannot get a hold of it. But anyway, yeah. So, I hope you all have another great day and take care of yourselves.